Oh, what's hood, my nickums? It's your boy, my mama's boy, the Colonel, M to the V to the P. And if you've tuned in for some CHH, Christian hip hop, you know, music, videos, concerts, GLIFE news and album reviews, then you've tuned into the right show at the right time. But don't go nowhere. Stick around to the very end because we got plenty of that in store and a whole lot more. So what we waiting for? You know what time it is. It's Crunk time. Let's go. What's up, my nickums? Hey, want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to a brand new episode of the Colonel's Crunk. This is season 3, episode 5. That's right, we are halfway through season 3, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of y'all, you know, choosing to hang out with your boy, stick with us to the very end, and tune in for this episode of, once again, the Colonel's Crunk with your boy, the host with the Holy Ghost, M to the V to the P. Yo, check it. If this is your first time watching and you're watching this episode on one of our YouTube channels, my personal channel, the Colonel's Crunk, or our official YouTube channel for the ministry for GLIFE Outreach, which is Fresh to Life TV, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channels, and please share this video with any and all your fam bam, your mama and your daddy, your sister and your brother, your uncle and your nephews, you know, aunties, Pookie, all of them. You know, put it out there for us. Help push this episode, push this ministry, you know, by sharing this video with any and everybody that you can. Make sure, too, that you leave a comment. If this is your first time watching, hey, welcome. First time watching, also leave a comment in the comment section below and let us know that this is your first time watching. That way we can send you a special message and get you out a free gift. Now, if you're listening to this episode on our radio station, our online radio station, which is For Life Radio, then this is what I need you to do. Make sure, if you haven't already, visit our website, glifeoutreach.org, and download one of our radio apps. You might be already listening to it on one of our radio apps, but if by chance you're listening through it through some other means, you know, such as like TuneIn or any other type of radio app, you can download our actual For Life Radio app at glifeoutreach.org. Hit the radio station page there on the website, and whatever you got, Android, iPhone, download one of those apps, so that way you can tune in whenever and wherever to For Life Radio, and definitely to the Colonel's Crunk. And make sure also that you send us a message. If this is your first time, you know, tuning in on For Life Radio, send us a message at info at glifeoutreach.org. And let us know that this is your first time, you know, tuning in. So then that way we can send you a special message as well and get you out your free gift. For those of y'all that are not familiar with me, I go by MVP, and I am the CEO and founder of GLIFE Outreach. GLIFE, which is short for God's Love is for Everyone. It's a nonprofit organization that reaches out to and works with mentors, you know, at-risk youth that have, you know, gang involvement, that are incarcerated, that are homeless, you know, that are running the streets, gang banging, dope slanging, getting in all kind of trouble, and you know, caught up and brought up on charges. G-Life, we have a handful of programs where we work with these youth through mentorship, through one-on-one mentorship, where we, try to, lead them away from, all of those destructive behaviors, those criminal actions that, that they've been, and crimes and stuff that they've been committing, like a lot of us who are part of G-Life, like myself, who back in the day were getting in trouble and running the streets and gang banging and selling drugs and just doing everything but trying to serve God, doing everything but trying to do the right thing. We try to lead them down a better path, a healthier path, a more productive path. And ultimately, yes, we want to point them to the man that changed our life, to the person that, has taken us out of our mess and now using it as a message. So, and that's JC. Y'all know we soldiers for Christ, baby. G-Life, for life. That's how we do. You heard? So that's a little bit about G-Life. If you're not familiar with G-Life, you can always go to our website at glifeoutreach.org, GLIFE Outreach, all one word, .org, and all of our info is up there. Everything that you need to know about G-Life, as well as, our music ministry, and we've got a clothing line, our programs, everything that you need to know to get you started with what and why, when, where, how, who, all of that with G-Life is right there on the website. So, and talking about the music, that's where CHH comes into place, because a lot of us as well that are a part of G-Life, once again, back in the day, we was, in a whole bunch of trouble, caught up in all sorts of drama and messes and running the streets and banging and slanging, all of that. God has changed our life, and a lot of us, our life has been changed. God used, CHH, Christian hip hop, Christian rap, holy hip hop, whatever you want to call it, gospel rap, use it to change our life. And a lot of us, like myself, are also CHH artists, and we produce music. As you see, we're right here filming this episode in Ill Flavor Studios. So this is, where the magic happens. This is where we make it happen. This is where we record a lot of our music, produce a lot of our music that you hear from a lot of the soldiers that are artists as well in G-Life. So, and not only artists, we ain't just out there, making music, making CHH, but, we're also mentors. We're also ministers, of the gospel, and working with these youth, taking these youngsters underneath our wing, so to speak, and, trying to get them, back on path, trying to get them, out of trouble and get them, into something much better. And what can be better than being a soldier for Christ? And I know that firsthand, y'all. I know that by experience. So, but yeah, that's how we do. That's what we do. So if you ever have any questions about G-Life, of some guidance or maybe some advice, as far as maybe you've got a son or a daughter or a nephew or a niece that is caught up and getting in all kind of trouble, and in and out of juvenile detention and just wilding out. Reach out to us. Reach out to us at info@glifeoutreach.org. And let us know how we can be of service. Hit our website. All the contact information is up there on G-Life. Once again, glifeoutreach.org. And, hit us up. once again, if you've got questions, if you want to know more about what we do, how we do, when we do, because you know we put on concerts and outreaches and block parties, and we hit the streets, y'all. We hit the streets to reach the streets, you know, for the kingdom, y'all. So definitely hit up the website, and we're always looking for partners, you know, not only you know, partners that are, you know, want to help out and volunteer and mentor, you know, all of that, but also financial partners. So if you ever, you know what I'm saying, want to donate financially to GLIFE, hey, we appreciate it. You know, every penny that you donate toward the ministry goes back into the ministry. It don't go into nobody's pocket. Same thing with, you know, if you go up on the website and you want to purchase, you know, any of our merchandise, any of our clothing, gear from our clothing line, any of our CDs or album projects, any of that. Once again, all of that goes back into the ministry, goes back into the programs, goes back into these kids, into helping these kids, you know what I'm saying, and continuing to do it. Like I said, one of the major tools that we use to reach these kids is CHH, y'all, Christian hip hop. So, but anyway, yo, check it out. Just wanted to hit y'all with that. It's time to get into some of this, you know, CHH that, you know, I've been talking about and told you about earlier. You know what I'm saying? We've got some music videos. We've got some concert footage. We got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, yo, without further ado, we're going to take this break. We're going to get into some of that, and we're going to be right back right after this. So don't go nowhere. Stick around once again to the very end so you can see how we do, y'all. Yo, it's your boy, the Colonel. We'll be back right after this. GLIFE for life.
Don't believe that lie they try to sell you. Money is an idol that will fail you. We here to let you people know one thing. There's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. It's Christ rules everything around me. Cream ain't the money, it's not the dollar bill, y'all. Christ rules everything around me. Cream ain't the money, it's not the dollar bill, y'all.
There's no fable, one snap like Fable, make you disappear like Thanos. Who knew the good news? Because a ghost face killer. To be a method man went from ODB to living holy. Life is bigger than checks. I inspect the deck and realize life in the game. Swing swords like Wu-Tang, belt to your face like Pootie Tang. Or Christ in the temple with thieves. My spirit agreed because you think you got them rods and to be gone. Send a guy full of errors. Send a guy arrows hard like Pharaoh. That's why I stay on. It's all about the cream like Raekwon. Stay calm, the safe on. Believe I'm a master killer like RZA. The righteous way, I cap a dime. Nah, with words, jizzle with the sword. The Bible being preached, now they wanna kill a priest.
Don't believe that lie they try to sell you. Money is an idol that will fail you. We here to let you people know one thing. There's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. It's Christ rules everything around me. Cream ain't the money, it's not the dollar bill, y'all. Christ rules everything around me. Cream ain't the money, it's not the dollar bill, y'all. I grew up on the crime side with New York mob ties. The corner was church, money was our God. But getting money made me have to keep my eyes wide open. Cause if they caught me lacking when they drive by, bullets out them nines fly, then it's bye-bye. Or they'll wait for sticking, I'll disappear, no sci-fi. That paranoia kept me smoking, I was sky high. Sipping liquor, getting wavy like it's high tide. I wouldn't bring my fear to Jesus because my pride, yeah, and all the luxuries that I'd buy meant nothing to me. They would just disguise my pain. There was a hole in my heart that was God-sized. Yeah, I just wanted to make it big, and when I did, I knew this ain't the way to live. That's why I thank God for my faith now. If not, it beat your ground, dead land face down. Don't believe that lie they try to sell you. Money is an idol that will fail you. We here to let you people know one thing. There's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. It's Christ rules everything around me. Cream ain't the money, it's not the dollar bill, y'all. Christ rules everything around me. Cream ain't the money, it's not the dollar bill, y'all.
Christ rules everything. Christ rules everything. Everything around me. Christ rules everything. Christ rules everything, yeah.
Here we go. the dream, AD and me, rings guaranteed. I got a vision of winning a soul. I'm a fisherman, willing, I'm hitting, chilling like Kaepernick, Millen, appealing, revealing the truth and ain't missing it. Money don't make me, it's something I make. Fame's an illusion and power is fake. I'm of a kingdom that no one can take, no one can break. Turning from God, that's a mistake. Give me the mic and it's trouble I make. Taking what's crooked and making it straight. I walk with a savior who walked out the grave. Take my life, I got another waiting in eternity. Ask my wife, I got faith the size of an oak tree. No mustard seed, don't drop the beat. I'm profound with a melody. Wisdom supreme, spit 12 balls and the beat drops of my teeth. Rips like Wolverine. I set it off like J to B. Ain't too many that's made like me. In any hood, I ain't afraid to preach. Minister and smoke for the gators week. Shout out to our members in Garden City. Outreach with 2 Crunk in Garden City. Madison Square, that's Garden City. Should tap that snake in the Garden City. Say that topic for another day. Let the streets know it's a better way. I'ma speak like through this wearing maze. In the meantime, give my father praise. I love the God, there's no limit. Master, yes, there's no limit. When I glorify, it's no limit. Like Master P, it's no limit. Recording Miller, that see murder. On Fox News, I see murder. Boys gotta jump them tree workers cause they want to sprout like cheeseburgers. Real talk, no deep chatter. The kind of itch to make the devil matter. Time to look like kingdom light. Light the dark, make the roaches scatter. Go, get time. Really step up, expire. Rock that thing like a lit fire. Just fucked up like a big fire. Like the world trying to define. Spread the word of our 95. Lick from 100, that's 95. Don't worship man, no 9 to 5. Go in, cause I'm getting tired. Really step up to expire. Rock that thing like a big fire. Y'all ready? What's your boss said? 9-5. Spread the word of our 95. Lick from 100. Let's go. I was ever in the hallways, trying to think of a way, trying to brighten the door. 95, back in 95, I'm early 9, we can shoot sport. 85, you can shoot sports. 84, you can shoot park. And I want to say, it's Christian Day. And never rain, I don't hold it. My friends, the place one, go reach folk to the center of my heart. Try to teach folks how to be bold. Let it shine more than just like the call. Like 10 folk, like get going. And go, Nate, is a battery. Now some seasoning salt for the crawfish. And it's
What's up, everybody, Nickums? Welcome back to the Colonel's Crunk with your boy, the host with the Holy Ghost, MVP. Glad that you still with us. Glad that you hanging out with your boy. Really do appreciate the support. Really hope you enjoyed those tracks that we played during the break, just as much as we enjoyed playing them for y'all. Of course, that first track was Curtis Lamar and Datin, and it was called Christ Rules. Now, this was to what we like to refer to in GLIFE flip hop. You know, that was an old school beat from Wu-Tang Clan back in the day. Love some Wu-Tang Clan. I grew up on Wu-Tang Clan, so much love to Wu-Tang Clan. Much love to Curtis Lamar and Datin, taking that beat and once again flipping it up, doing that flip hop version of it and putting that CHH flip on it. Christ rules everything around me. God gets the glory, not the dollar bill, y'all. So that's real cool. Shouts out to Curtis Lamar and Datin for doing that. You know, GLIFE as a whole and the artists within the ministry. That's something that we have done for a very long time. You know, we call it our flip hop, you know, mixtape ministry, where we put out a lot of, you know, albums and a lot of songs where we take beats from secular artists, non-Christian rap artists, and we put that GLIFE flip on it. We put that GLIFE flavor on it. We put those CHH lyrics over those beats, and just like I said, we flip it up. So matter of fact, we're getting ready to start working on actually our third volume to our flip hop mixtape series, which is called Ghetto Classics, where we take a lot of the beats, old school beats from a lot of the songs and artists from the 90s to about the early 2000s and flip it up and, you know, do what we do GLIFE style. So be looking for that. We're hoping to put that out hopefully around, April, May time frame. So, I mean, we've got a lot of artists, once again, inside the ministry, as well as we've got a lot of other CHH artists that get involved, that will be getting involved on this volume, and are going to be, taking those beats and once again doing a flip hop version to it. So definitely keep it locked for that. All you got to do, glifeoutreach.org, to stay up on all the different outreaches and events and album releases and single releases and all that the ministry puts out. That second track that we played was actually live footage from an event that was done in Houston, Texas last year. The artist was Trey 9, longtime CHH artist, longtime gospel hip hop artist, putting in work. He's been doing it for a long time, so he was up on stage at that block party style outreach event and putting in work. So GLIFE salute to Trey 9 and his ministry. Like I say, he's been around for a long time, y'all, putting in work. Probably before me, I started putting in work and released my first album, which was called Fired Up, back in 2001, and was re-released actually on through Grape Tree Records. If any of y'all are familiar with Grape Tree Records, I think a lot of y'all who have been following CHH for a long know Grape Tree and know the artists that were signed to Grape Tree and all the music and ministry that they did, for a decade or more before, really before any other record labels were really putting in work at that level that they were at. So, and they were, and Grape Tree was independent. Grape Tree started out independent, and of course, kind of blew up from there, and and paved the way for a lot of CHH artists and CHH labels and ministries that you see today. But I had the opportunity to actually re-release my first project, Fired Up, on through Grape Tree, through their distribution network that they put together in 2002. So God gets all the glory. But like I said, I think Trey 9 was putting out music even before I was. So once again, shouts out to Trey 9. Keep doing your thing, brother. Love you, and keep holding it down. So hey, check it. Before we get into some more CHH music and take another break, I did want to tell y'all about a new project that did come out a few weeks ago as we closed out 2020 and coming into the new year. It's the newest project from the homie K-Drama. K-Drama's been around for a long time as well. He's been putting out music for a long time. I think he started putting out music maybe either around the time that I started putting out music, maybe a year or two before, possibly. I think he started doing CHH, started doing Christian hip hop, Christian rap. Right after he got saved. I think he was around age 17, age 18 when he started doing music for the Lord, y'all. And he's got a new project out that's called the TBT Music Series. TBT, Throwback Thursday Music Series. You can find that new project on all your online streaming services out there. You can check it out on YouTube, check it out on SoundCloud, check it out on his Bandcamp page and download the songs. But it's real cool because a lot of the beats on the original version of Volume 3, because there's going to be two versions. There's going to be one with the first one that has all the samples, and then a one without the samples that'll be coming out I think middle of February or whatnot, middle of next month. But the original version of it, which once again, I think got released on New Year's Eve, takes samples from a lot of old school stuff that a lot of us like myself grew up on, a lot of old school video games, old school TV shows and different things like that. Took samples from those and made a hip hop beat around it, and then killed it, you know, with his lyrics. Y'all know K-Drama spits fire every time, you know, he performs, every time he records. So you definitely got to go and check it out. I gave it on the Colonel's Crunk scale from 1 to 10. I gave it a 9, which is the highest rating that I have given any CHH album to date thus far. So go and check it out. Like I said, the original version is out now, so you can download it on Bandcamp, and then you've got the the new version that'll be out that doesn't have all the samples. Everything on the new version will be all original, and that'll be out in February. So go and cop it. Trust me, it's worth it. The beats are hot. The lyrics is fire. I mean, the energy in all, you know, with the new project and all the songs that are on there. I think there are about 10 or like up to a dozen tracks that are on there. I mean, the energy is fire. So definitely you will not be sorry. You will not be disappointed. If you haven't gotten it already, go out and get it now. So, but with that, yo, we're going to go ahead and take another break. We're going to get into some more CHH music. Don't go nowhere. We still got more left. We still got plenty. So hang around once again to the very end. It's your boy, the Colonel. We'll be back right after this. GLIFE, Faux Life.
I've been down a long time, now I'm getting up. Y'all show me the vision, so I'm never giving up. Almost went to hell, but now my mind on heaven up. I've been in it for a minute, you ain't finna mess it up. Y'all told me keep his promise, in my heart I said okay. I know you've been going through a dirty place, but your cup is running over, I got something on the way. In the passion by the still waters, you know where I lay. Hey, haters kicking at me, might get messy, yo and Tony. My heart was the goal, but they ain't know y'all was the goalie. No scoring, you shoot a shot at me, my yacht is soaring. In spite of jet, Vietnam bomb type of warring. I just gotta pray he show you mercy. I've been praying hard, I hope he heard me. Hold up, I thought you was trying to hurt me. So why you in here crying where the church be? Oh, it's gonna be okay. Happy that you wanna win inside where you would say I ain't finna cat no time for beef because your life is stake. Should've told you about the Lord when you was hating my mistake. Lately I was feeling slow, bro. Fast flashing slow-mo. Please play no more, thinking I had no hope. Try to kick it with my bros, remember I had no bros. When I dropped that life I had it, then it let them go. Y'all told me keep going, you get it too close. I don't know if I can keep going. Keep your head up, heaven waiting on the streets golden. Oh yeah, please never help me to lose. I won't focus like a panorama camera where I'm going. Y'all, this world is getting cold, I might be standing where I'm going. They've been trying to make me mad, might get Bruce Banner where I'm going. I'm still dancing through my problems like Atlanta where I'm going. Moving up, new levels, bigger team, new devils. I said I'll do anything to see an angel. I said I'll do anything to see an angel. Moving up, new levels, bigger team, new devils. I said I'll do anything to see an angel. I said I'll do anything to see an angel. God told me to keep his promise, I said oh okay. I know you've been going through a dirty place, but your cup is running over, I got something on the way. In the passion by the still waters, you know where I lay. Hey, had 100 problems, walked them out like I'm a centipede. You say I ain't real, alright, just repentantly. I'ma walk your testimony, that's the thing gon' get to me. Come back with some sense, I'll let you know what he done did to me. God is good and God is great, I'm coming for my best and play. Them haters only feeding me, I bless the food and then I ate. They say like a piece of crap, I said this a piece of cake. I've been carrying them burdens,
bitch, y'all told me to lead the way. ALPHAANDOMEGA. He the Alpha and Omega, he the truth, the light, the way.
It's time for that. Faith over fear. Be wise enough to know the difference. Use this gospel for protection and bless up while the beat's kicking. Face the culture and move as a counter rhythm. Break apart the melody and operate in wisdom. People need hope, so let's offer them some. Claim the blood of Jesus, cause the battle's been won. Press into his presence where there's no social distance. Pandemic or not, his spirit moves with resilience. Let the church rise up and be the voice of hope. Individuals be the body and claim your rightful role. Let nothing be stolen as we face off with fear. There's power in the blood, understand and make it clear. No more resting in the pew, it's time for us to do what God has called us to. Press on to break through. Fear beneath our feet, wisdom is the guide. Press into the Father where our safety net resides.
Attention, attention, this just in. We got some breaking news for you, my friend, so just stay tuned. More news at 10, there's an outbreak and it's spreading quick. Attention, attention, this just in. We got some breaking news for you, my friend, but it's good news that's spreading quick. This outbreak makes sickness sick. I'm spreading truth like an outbreak, and it's the real deal, final cut, not an outtake. The world needs it, ain't no doubt, man, and you can catch it real easy like a cold without pain. There ain't no cure for the remedy, cause once you got the gospel in your heart, it's for infinity. It's so contagious and outrageous, believe that, cause once you know the truth, you can't help but to receive it. I couldn't reject it, had to accept it. I'm a carrier of the cross, cause my life's been infected. What you expected, life can get hectic. We need a dose of the spirit. Did you get your injection? With no infection, but COVID got you stressing. Staying at home, isolated is depressing. Living in fear, no way. So while I'm living here, to live is Christ, to die is gain is what I'm spitting. Attention, attention, this just in. We got some breaking news for you, my friend, so just stay tuned. More news at 10, there's an outbreak and it's spreading quick. Attention, attention, this just in. We got some breaking news for you, my friend, but it's good news that's spreading quick. This outbreak makes sickness sick.
With the Lord as my strength, I won't fade. Throw every sickness around, keep out the grave. Always keep my hands clean, but I ain't afraid. The news wanting all of the views, they throwing shade. Hear what I gotta say, wish it all go away. Wish we live out of days like today, we are saved. Tomorrow ain't promised, but yo, you beat out yesterday. Or you can get down with the beat down mentality, you slave. What I got for you is a real takeaway. You only live once, use that time to go pray. He made the sky blue, gave the days that are gray. His mercies are new, you can see him every day. He's an Aerosmith, what you gotta do is walk his way. Be the bride of Christ, he should only call you babe. He's beating out fear, there's no reason you should stay. Cut the circle like he's sniffing a lay. It's okay, it's okay.
Attention, attention, this just in. We got some breaking news for you, my friend, so just stay tuned.